Deciding when to buy or sell stocks, shares, or mutual funds is one of the most important aspects of investing. I'll explain this in simple terms and guide you on how to observe changes that can help you decide when to act. 1. When to buy stocks or shares. Key factors to consider. 1. When the price is right, fair value. Buy when the stock price is undervalued, cheaper than its true value. This usually happens when the stock price falls because of temporary reasons, e.g., bad news that doesn't affect the company in the long run. Look for good companies whose stock is temporarily down, but is expected to rise in the future. Example: if Reliance stock falls because of a short-term issue, but the company is strong, it might be a good time to buy. 2. When the company's performance is strong, buy when the company is showing consistent growth, has good earnings, and a strong management team. Look for growth potential, e.g., new products, entering new markets. Example: if a tech company releases a new product or signs a big deal, it might be a good time to buy their stock. 3. When you have a long-term goal, buy stocks if you are looking for long-term growth. The longer you hold, the more your stock can potentially grow, even if there are ups and downs in the short term. Example: if you're investing for your retirement, buying stocks of strong companies and holding for 10+ years may give you good returns. Where to observe for changes. Stock price movement. Track stock prices on platforms like NSE, BSE, or stock apps like Zerodha, Upstocks, or Grow. Company news. Stay updated on the company's performance via news, earnings reports, and management announcements. Websites like Money Control or Business Standard are good sources. 2. When to sell stocks or shares. Key factors to consider. 1. When the stock is overvalued. Sell if the stock price is too high compared to the company's actual value. This happens when the stock price rises too much, often driven by market hype. Example: if a stock has grown rapidly due to excitement but the company's fundamentals haven't improved, you might decide to sell to lock in profits. 2. When you need liquidity, cash. Sell if you need money for other goals, like buying a house, starting a business, or funding education. Example: if you've made significant profit from ITC shares and you need cash for personal expenses, you might sell a part of your holding. 3. When the company's fundamentals change. If the company's performance deteriorates, or there are management issues, losses, or scandals, it might be time to sell. Example: if a company like Yes Bank starts facing big financial problems, it may be wise to sell and cut your losses. 4. When you've achieved your investment goal. Sell if you have reached your target, e.g., you expected a 30% return and you've achieved it. Example: if you set a goal of earning 50,000 rupees from a stock and you've reached it, you might sell to lock in those profits. Where to observe for changes. Stock price and performance. Monitor stock performance and news via NSE, BSE, or investing apps. Company reports. Keep track of quarterly earnings reports, announcements, and quarterly results on company websites or financial platforms like Money Control. 3. When to buy mutual funds. Key factors to consider. 1. When you want to diversify your portfolio. Buy mutual funds if you want to spread risk by investing in many companies at once. Mutual funds automatically give you exposure to a variety of stocks or bonds. Example: if you want to invest in large-cap companies, a blue-chip mutual fund, e.g. SBI Blue Chip Fund, would be a good choice. 2. When you want professional management. If you don't have the time or expertise to pick individual stocks, mutual funds are a good option because they are managed by professional fund managers. Example: if you want to invest but don't want to actively track individual stocks, you can invest in an equity mutual fund. 3. When you're ready for long-term investment. Mutual funds are better for long-term investments. If you have a 5 to 10-year or longer investment horizon, mutual funds can provide steady returns. Example, if you're saving for retirement, a growth mutual fund might be a good long-term option. Where to observe for changes. NAV, net asset value. Check the NAV of the mutual fund regularly. High NAV indicates the fund has performed well. Fund manager's performance. Track the performance of the fund manager and their previous success. Websites like Value Research Online provide ratings for mutual funds. When to sell mutual funds, key factors to consider. 1. When the fund underperforms. If the mutual fund has been consistently underperforming its benchmark, e.g. Nifty 50, it might be time to sell and switch to a better performing fund. Example, if your large cap fund consistently gives low returns compared to the market, consider switching to another one. 2. When you need the money for goals. Sell your mutual fund if you need money for a short-term goal, e.g., buying a car or paying for education. Example, if you've invested in a growth-oriented fund for long-term goals but need the money for a house down payment, selling it might be necessary. 3. When the market outlook changes. If the overall market outlook becomes negative, you may decide to sell equity mutual funds and move to more conservative funds like debt funds. Example, if there's a market crash or a recession forecasted, shifting to debt funds might be safer. Where to observe for changes. Performance comparison. Regularly compare your fund's performance with its benchmark and competitors. Fund manager's decisions. Watch for changes in the fund manager or any major shifts in the fund's investment strategy. Summary of where to observe changes. 1. Stock price and news. Check apps like Zerodha, Upstocks, and websites like Money Control for price changes and news updates. 2. Company reports. Regularly read company quarterly earnings reports, investor presentations, and announcements. 3. Mutual fund NAV. Track NAV through Value Research and Money Control. Look for consistent performance and compare with benchmarks. Conclusion. Buy stocks when you see growth potential, the price is right, and you're in it for the long term. Sell stocks when the price becomes too high, the company's performance drops, or you've achieved your financial goals. Buy mutual funds for diversification and long-term growth, and sell if they underperform or when you need liquidity.